Why, hello, I am Tierra Reed, the owner of Inspire, Engage, and Educate. And I'm super excited tonight. Today is a special first episode of this series. We are getting ready. I know it's holiday time. I have on my red and black, but we are getting ready for 2022. Okay. So, considering that, I thought it was more than important for me to begin sharing the stories of those who have joined me in the journey of manifesting exactly what it is that they want in their life. So tonight I have, oh my God, a pleasant surprise. We have Alvin. He's here. Yes. And we have Carlos, who you guys have seen on the flyer. Now I'll tell you a little bit about both of these gentlemen who are so near and dear to my heart. These are the OGs, right? They're the original members of Gold Friends Vibe Only. So basically, this idea started out with me inviting all my personal friends to my apartment. And this was, I think, in 2019, 18, something like that. And we were manifesting and actually going through the different strategies of what it was that we wanted to happen in our life for 2020. I mean, no. It was 2019 at that point, right? So these are two of the original members, and you will luckily get to see another original member as the series goes on. So without further ado, I want to begin talking to Carlos and Alvin about the whole idea of vision, having a vision board, and the whole process, the way that we do it at Gold Friend Vibes Only. So if you don't know what the goal in Gold Friends mean, it means we are growing and obtaining abundant life or lifestyle. So at the end of the day, you, of course, we all have friends, right? We have those that we can call and gossip with, but we're not talking about people. Right? We're the friends that we discuss our purpose, our passions, and our plans. So I want to go ahead and start off with Carlos first. So Carlos, can you tell me a little bit about, you know what? I'm gonna start off with Alvin. So let me tell you, Carlos is my love. I love him, but I met Carlos through Alvin. So Carlos was a bonus to that first Gold Friends Vibe Only Vision Board party. So I am gonna speak to Alvin first, okay? Carlos, you know I'm gonna talk to you soon. So Alvin, here's the question: when you got that call from me a few years back, and we were all gathered in the apartment, what are some things that you put on your board that have already manifested in your life? So go ahead and unmute yourself.
I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me? Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I appreciate you having me here today. One thing I will say about that experience is that we all manifest. We all think about things we want, right? But when you have a good tribe, which is why I'm happy you use the word "go" tribe, it makes you actually do the work. So at that time, when I was putting down different things on the board, which was, of course, the house, the career, the car, the partnership, I didn't think about the magnitude of how much I wanted this stuff to happen, right? So fast forward, what, 2 years later, everything that I ever wanted in that vision board is almost into fruition. Like my relationship grew a lot. It's always been strong, but we got stronger. We got older. We got different communication methods that we use. Career wise, I worked hard for where I am, but just living in it and actually seeing it and looking at the paper and the board from 2 years ago and saying, oh shit, I'm really here. I didn't know I was really going to be here. That's amazing. And I would say, even the car. Remember last year you had a Christmas gathering. I got a new car that same day, and that was a year after I wrote down that on my manifestation board from the Gold Tribe event. And I will say that even now, I still utilize some practices. I write down a lot of things. I make my own boards, whether it's virtual, on my phone, a list, and I make sure that I execute it. This you taught me how to actually write things down, stick to it, plan, execute. It's really simple. It sounds like a lot, but it's very simple once you actually do it with your guidance.
Oh, thank you so much, Alvin. And as you mentioned, what we did, to be honest, you guys, not only did I learn from you, and you helped me grow as someone that's ushering these strategies into not only my life but helping others. So as you mentioned, that whole writing them down and holding ourselves accountable, it was so funny because we were the, we were the strong ones, right? We were doing it every week, but at the end of the day, you don't know if something works until you try it. And you guys hold a special place in my heart. And I'm going to move on to Carlos. And if you could please share, what were some of those things that you wrote down in our initial? And then we also had a private vision board party at the top of this year as well.
Yeah, sure. Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well, and thank you again, Tiara, for inviting me to this Go Friends and Go Vibes Only event. A lot has happened to us, many of us, over the last 2 years, um, including a pandemic, job changes, living arrangements, breakups, etc. But some things did happen to me this year and in 2020 that I wasn't expecting, but however, there have been many things that I'm truly grateful for. After attending the Go Friends Vision Board party, I was surprised that a few of my visions were manifested. I was able to start my real estate investment company. I was able to tremendously reduce my debt. I did obtain my engineering license, and I was able to start my
So with technology, it's always something, right? And the great thing about it is, as I told you guys, Alvin surprised not only Carlos but me today. I'm super excited that he is here in Atlanta. And the idea that they both are in the same place, so that may be the lagging. But I do want you guys to know that after this conversation, we are having an after party. Alvin and I will be on Instagram, and of course, Carlos will join. Hopefully, with his, we had to drop off, but hopefully his internet will be better and he can come back on this platform. If not, you guys join us on the after party, and that's on Inspire, Engage, Educate on Instagram. So, before we end tonight, I just want to not only just kind of reiterate the love that I have for both you and Carlos, Alvin, and the idea that you guys trusted me, right? What made you trust the process? What made you decide, like, you know what's here? I'm with you. I'm gonna go ahead and be a part of your tribe. Because initially, guys, it was called Gold Tribe, and it was our personal little huddle that we would get together and we would share our goals. And I mean, we had so much fun. And I just want to know, like, what made you trust the process, and how did you know it was working?
Well, for me, it was trusting you. With a good friend circle, you have to trust your friends. And when your friend has a positive idea, not going to the club, not doing this and that, that's, swaying you in every different direction, it makes you want to try something different with your life. You want to get to a different place. So I took the advice, I came to the event, did the work. Now, also with that, what's wrong with manifestation? People sometimes don't believe it, but try it. And one thing about me is I would try anything before, saying, oh, no, I can do it this way. I can just pray about it. Nah, like this was definitely therapeutic as well because I got to actually write things down and see what I was going through, see what my mind was, see what my plans were. And after doing it the first time, you can do it again and again and again. And at that point, trust just grows. And at that point, I knew that you knew what you were talking about. You knew what you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing when you planned this whole process. Um, every step of the way with your teachings and every way to your family, to us, to your students, everything. Like you have a plan, and I know I trust that with you in this program.
Thank you so much, Alvin. And we're going to end the night because I want you guys to see Carlos's face and to hear his story. I want you guys to follow us to the after show. It's going to start in about 3 or 4 minutes on Instagram. But those of you who may not have Instagram and you may can't follow us, it's okay. And if you're watching this, I need you to go to my website, Inspire, Engage, Educate, and get your ticket. And the reason why I want you there is because I'm not special. I'll be honest with you. They're not special, meaning that, not saying that we're not great, right? We all have a divine purpose. However, I want you to know that this can happen for you as well. What I mean by us not being special, meaning that, sometimes you see people and you think as though, oh, wow, that won't happen to me because, oh, and I got a surprise, somebody's coming back. That won't happen to me. Hey, because I'm not Tiara, I'm not Alvin, I'm not Carlos. Listen, you come, you learn, and you actually implement those strategies, the possibilities are endless. So we're going to go ahead and call it a night. But I'm telling you, I implore you guys to go ahead and follow the after show. And then let's try this one more time, Carlos. Yes. Let's see what Carlos has to say.
Yes, I was just saying that I am so happy that I attended the Gold Friends Vision Board party. Many things have happened to me over the last 2 years since I started with my vision board. I was able to start my real estate company, reduce my debt, start a new job, get a house. I mean, the list goes on. The previous 2 years have been such a joy and amazement, and I'm just happy to continue my successful journey.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you so much. So, guys, I really want you, like I said before, come on, hop on Instagram, join us at Inspire, Engage, Educate. Alvin and I and Carlos will be on, and we'll be talking a little more. If you have questions, come on, talk to us there. And I'm not great by mistake, neither of you. If you haven't already gone to my website, you need to go there. If you're in Atlanta, you have no excuse. Put you first. I know Christmas coming. You need to be on the top of the list, right? Make sure you put yourself first in 2022. You deserve it. Love you guys. Bye.